Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about the darkness and the light. I'm going to include also a video I just watched in the comment section. It's about the archon feeding on the light. So she explained what it means and stuff. Because when you get attacked, they are feeding on your light. They're not feeding on your darkness. So they try to separate you from the darkness. Because in order to feed on you, they have to, get you to invoke all these prayers about, the light, the light, the light. In reality, you're supposed to be invoking the darkness, They even, the movie, the Darkest Mind, why did they say the darkest mind? Why didn't they say the lightest mind, The dark is the key, to protect you. And also, it reminds me of, I was talking to this, lady one time about, gemstones. And she told me, the lighter gemstones are weaker than the darker gemstone. So all the crystals and stuff, she says the darker the crystal or the gemstone is, the more powerful it is. Okay? So that kind of made me think, oh, so the darkness is not what people are saying it is. Now I watched this video, it just resonated with me, it reminded me of these previous conversation I had. And also, when I'm being attacked at my sister's house here, sometimes, usually in the evening, and I look around and I see a spark of light, like a little, it seemed like a little sparks, like a light bulb, it's like a light bulb, like things like that. But there is no window open on it. It's not a ladybug. So these light bugs are the archons manifestation, because when they come to attack me, they come to feed and stuff. They're parasites. The archon are parasites, and all of these people who are running the world are parasites, literally, because they keep you in this program to feed on you. They are vampires, you know what I'm saying? They love to feed on your energy. So I'm exploring the idea the darkness is not what they say it is. I do really agree, because just number of things happened. As I gave you many, a few examples now. If I think about it, I can give you more. I can give you a trillion more about the darkness, But the light that we're, because there is a specific light that associated with God. Not the light, but there is other light that associates with God. Because there's the light in the shadow. So archons don't go to shadows because it's darkness. Because they get smothered. They get, they cannot really, go through the shadow or whatnot, because it's dark. It they don't operate that way. It's not in their territory. They go into everything has to, But anyhow, but it's not, there is different type of light. The light is associated with God is the fire. It's a different type of fire, different light. You understand? So, the fire also within the darkness, that's why it is dark flame and gold flame. Gold flame is it's a fire associated with fire. It's a gold flame. Within you. So, in reality of things, they're really deceiving people. They're telling you one thing so they could feed on you, because it's who they are. They're vampires, and they're parasites, and when the parasite feeds on you and stuff, parasites, they don't give you anything in return. There's no coexisting. It's like a give and take. They don't. They just take. They are parasites. They're leeches, and that's what the archons are. All right. And I explored this video. I'm gonna link in the comment section. And I agree with her, because I've witnessed things that made me think. I am aligning with her because I witnessed and experienced things that led me to believe exactly what she's saying is true.